For this video, we're going to take a look at logarithms. Logarithms are the inverse function of exponentials. They're kind of a challenge to understand, as they basically are an exponent. So it's often easiest if we start looking at an example of a log first, and then we'll can go more to the rules. So if I write log 5 of 25, when we're talking about this, we call 5 is called the base, and 25 is in the position of x. If I were to read the function over here, I would say f of x equals log b to the x. Here I would read it log of 5 of 25, log 5 of 25. And I think it's easier if we just put a y in here, say that equals y, and then I rewrite it in terms of an exponential, which is 5 to some power y is equal to 25. And then we're going to just look at that and say, what is y going to be? What power can I raise 5 to get 25? And so my y value is equal to 2. And then I can write log base 5 of 25 is equal to 2. Let's look at a second case. There's different types of logs. They'll have different bases. This one has base 10. We call it the common log. When there's no number there for a base, it's called common log, and in that case, b is equal to 10. So this, if I was going to rewrite it with my y, I would write 10 to the y power is equal to 1,000. Now when you're dealing with powers of 10, all we have to do is count the number of zeros here. So in this case, I have 1, 2, 3 zeros. So I know that my value of y is going to be 3. And that's our answer there. Thought I would end this video looking at 3 of the properties of logarithms. And the first one is log base b to the first is equal to 0. And we can understand this as we look back at what this means as an exponential. So if I write it as an exponential, I'll have b, remember 0 is my exponent, b to the 0, and we know that equals 1. And so that's why this is true for logs. The second one, we know my base is b, my exponent is 1, and b to the first is simply going to give me b. And then the last one, my base is b, I'm going to take that to the m power, and then that will give me b to the m. So you might want to write these out on a note card to have handy when you're doing your homework. There'll be problems in the WebAssign where you're required to use these.